stand back. It shall be a dwarf who first enters Moria. The rumors are true. Goblin has failed. My people have failed.
This fight took place decades ago. Their bodies returned to dust.
These great dwarf lords stood here for thousands of years, Elf, and this abomination took place before them. I do not find that amusing. Some small measure of their great power remains hidden here. I can feel it.
Let me help you reclaim it. For your people.
Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age walkthrough. And now it's time for an epic cutscene.
7 rings of power were given to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. But they were deceived by the Dark Lord Sauron. And in time their kingdoms fell into ruin. But the dwarves hold many secrets, and few are graced to share their language. The secret runes of their ancient kings remain lost in these empty halls. It is your secret to find, my friend.
As you can tell, we are now in Moria. We are now in Western Moria. And I'm just going to start this video off by saying that I am really sick. I have a fever. I have a terrible headache. I have a bad tummy. I'm sore in my throat. I'm just really sick. I'm actually home from school today. So it's not really the best of time to edit together a video, but I actually really wanted to edit together a video and do commentary. I just really wanted to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. And I'm really sorry if you can't really tell what I'm saying, or if it's hard to understand what I'm saying, because I'm sore in my throat and sick and all of that. But I hope you can still enjoy this video because of that. Hope it can still be enjoyable. At least I hope so. And yeah, I will try to do this video the best way possible. Without annoying you guys too much. And we're now just equipping some equipment and going over the stats and upgrading and all of that. We can now save the game. And we can now actually travel back to a region. When you have completed an area, you can travel back to the area and do stuff that you haven't done there before. But we've done all of the quests, so a region is 100% complete. So we're not going to do that. But another thing, after you've completed an area, you unlock evil mode. Basically what that is that you fight as Sauron's minions to unlock unique weapons for the party. For example, for a region, you play as the Watcher in the Border and you're going to try and defeat the company. That is basically what it is. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I might do it at the end of the walkthrough, but I don't really know yet. So who knows?
And now, brave friend, your band must enter a charnel house, for here lie the bodies of many dwarven generations. Many were slaughtered by invading orcs that bred and multiplied in Moria's darkness. Now they rule the vast halls and spread through the corridors and mines. But they do not rule Moria. That is the province of another, more powerful being. Tread carefully in the darkness, for you enter a world of enemies. Move swiftly, for if you do not, they shall find you.
Gandalf has been referencing the Balrog a lot. As you can tell, the Balrog has been referenced a lot in this game. By Elghost and Gandalf, and in the epic scenes, the Balrog has been referenced a lot. But yeah, we're going to walk down here and we're going to get into a battle. Surprise, surprise, it is a battle against the Watcher in the Water. Yeah, we have just finished fighting him, and now we're fighting him again. I don't really know why we have to fight him again straight after we have already fought him, but I guess that's just how it is. We're going to do it the same way. We're going to try and defeat him with our best attacks. Make sure that you have Elghost, Idril, and Haddad out, because we can't use Berthor against the Watcher in the Water, because Berthor only has melee attacks and also leadership, so we can't really use him except for leadership, and that isn't really an attack. So we're using Elghost, Idril, and Haddad. I don't really find this battle to be particularly hard. If you find it to be hard, you just follow what I'm doing. But still, even though I don't find it hard, I'm going to use perfect mode. I'm going to show you perfect mode. We don't have to use perfect mode because for me this is not a hard battle at all, but I'm still going to use perfect mode just to show you it. So we have unlocked the first attack in perfect mode. That isn't really a good attack. It took 1224 health. It did kill the Watcher in the Water, but it isn't the best attack in perfect mode. As we go on in the game, we will unlock better attacks in perfect mode. The arrow volley that we just used is the weakest of the attacks in perfect mode. And we got some equipment for Elghost. That is really nice, actually. Very good.
Very good. You have now entered the long dark of Moria. Moria is a lost civilization that spans many ages. And in the deep places of this world, foul terrors still dwell, filled with wrath and malice. I expect you found the landscape changed since we recently passed through. That was the work of the Watcher in the Water. For what good are words of opening, or enchanted doors for that matter, against such ancient powers?
A lot of information about the Watcher in the Water. He is actually quite interesting. I do like him. And I really do like to finally play in Moria. I've been looking forward to going in Moria a lot. We are now in Western Moria, and we are going to go to Eastern Moria as well. I'm just going to say this, Moria, both Western and Eastern, is a very long part of the game. Moria is going to take up many videos we're going to have on Moria. But that's okay because I actually really like Moria. I've been looking forward to playing this a lot. I remember when I first watched The Fellowship of the Ring many years back. I remember that I really want to see the rest of Moria and want to see all of the halls and all of the rooms, and I just want to explore Moria for myself. And that is why I really like being in Moria in this game, because you can walk through the entirety of Moria. And I really like that. I know that Moria doesn't look like this in the books, but actually it does look like this in the movie. As we go through Moria, you will see that some of the rooms that we will be in Moria are the same rooms as we see in the movie, The Fellowship of the Ring. You'll see that as we go on. But I know that it doesn't look like this in the book. We don't know how it looks in the book. We just had a small description of Moria in the books. So, yeah, but I really do like being in Moria. I think Moria is going to be really exciting, and I am really looking forward to continue playing in Moria. There are actually a lot of good levels and areas that you go to in this game. So I'm really looking forward to continue doing this walkthrough. It's going to be really exciting for me. Oh, I really hope you can understand what I'm saying right now, and I hope that I don't sound like a crow or something like that, you know? I hope that you understand me. That's what I hope, at least. And this warg is being quite stubborn and dying. It's being really stubborn, actually. And we missed as well. I hate missing. Let's just kill him. He still isn't dead. Wow, he stays alive a lot. But now we will try to kill him. Hopefully we do. There we go, he just died. That was my battle complete. Yeah. Get your experience and your equipment. And what equipment do we get? Not much, but time for an epic cutscene soon, at least. I think we have a yeah, you can craft items as well. I don't really do that. I don't know why. But here we have an epic scene, so enjoy.
Saruman admires the warg, the terrible creation that mocks the wolf. To spread terror, he unleashed them upon the lands surrounding Isengard. They are fast and powerful creatures, able to bring down a horse and rider. Few can withstand their attack. There is evidence they invaded Moria, but I avoided their dens. I hope you were as fortunate.
Yes, let us hope that we are as fortunate. Let us really hope. So, we have just collected the first out of 7 runes. That is the quest that we have at Moria. We have to collect 7 runes. And you will find out a bit later what we get for finding the 7 runes. Yeah, it is actually really exciting. So we will find out that later on in the walkthrough, in a few videos. And we have another battle against 2 goblins, or 3, 2 or 3, I don't know, I didn't really see. So, 2 goblins. The goblins are actually quite annoying. Something I find when I battle goblins in Moria is that I always miss when I'm attacking them. I always do that. And some of the goblins actually can renew their health. There are actually quite a lot of enemies in this game that can renew their health. And they are very, very annoying. They really are. So I hate enemies like that. And we just learned counter-attack for Berthor. So basically, if an enemy attacks Berthor, Berthor can attack back. So a counter-attack, and that is not a move. It just does that automatically. So that is a really good thing. I'm sorry if you can hear some background noises. It's that there's some people building outside, and they actually make a lot of noise. And they're really annoying. They do that late at night and very early in the morning. They did that this morning as well. So we're just updating our stats, and we're also going to equip the steel van braces that Berthor got. And we're basically at the end of the video right now. So the next part we will continue on in Moria and find out some new information about our quests down here and also about Moria itself. So come back for the next part 6, and we will do that. See you then.